And welcome back to the Paul Dolden Details channel. Right, this week we have a new brand for you. I gave a sneaky peek at this the other week with the engine bay detail. This is Vortexautocare. They sent down several products for me to use, and I'm going to be using them on the BMW. We're going to talk very, very quickly about these products, because I know you want to get into your Twiglets, into your beer. Yeah, and I want to get into my pineapple juice. Ooh. Anyway, don't worry, I'm getting there. I'm struggling, but I'm getting there. It doesn't help when her indoors drinks a whole bottle of red wine in front of you. It's not good. No support there. It's terrible. Right, citrus pre-wash. Stop yakking, Paul. Citrus pre-wash is the first product we're going to be using. We're going to be diluting that and using it on the wheels and numerous other parts on the vehicle. This is a very interesting one. A non-safe, this is not safe, for LSP, last stage protection, snow foam. Interesting, that one. They state that. A shampoo. That is pH neutral. Yeah, let's look at this one. Yeah, tyre dressing, a sprayable tyre dressing, a glass cleaner, and this one, a quick detailer. Enough jibber jabbering as usual. Okay, so I haven't touched any alcohol whatsoever, and it's going really well, and I haven't had any effects whatsoever. Roll the video. So here we go then. I've got my son Harvey helping me this week. He's on the end of the old pressure washer. So machine wise, Neil Fisk C1355. You've not seen one of my videos before. And it is the quick release system from High Definition Detail, and that on the end is the swivel coupler attachment. You can get that underneath this video along with the quick release nozzles, part of the Amazon affiliate links. That will go to help support the channel. Thank you very much. Right, so a real thorough rinsing under the arches. We're not going to bother scrubbing these today. They're not that bad. This just helps release any stones and gunk that we don't need under there. And also rinse down the tyre. These big old chunky tyres from the 80s. And these wheels can be a bit of a pig to clean. Jumps in the deep cleaning wheel video. I'll put a link in just above the video. And check that one out. Anyway, you can deep clean these just to take them off. Now, we have the froth action from the shampoo. Gently filling the bucket this time. A bit more about that at the end of the video. And the first product is the citrus. 150 ml of this product in the 1 litre trigger spray. Yep, no wheel cleaners this week. We're just going with the citrus to do two jobs, to clean the tyre and the wheel. Yeah, again, another shameless link to Amazon products. The Tough Shine scrubbing brush or something very, very similar is available underneath the video. Brilliant bits of kit these are. Releasing the grime. Foaming up nicely. I'm not going to bother flogging Amazon anymore. You can do it for me. Yes, that is underneath the video. That's the Vikan brush. Damn it! Another advert. So because it's soft, it's nice and gentle on these rims, and it actually gets into part of those spokes. Oh no, not again. Yes, the wheel woolies make a, hang on, a singular. What's going on here? Where's your mate? Oh, there it is. Hey, double. Yeah, we went for the DP action again. Utter filth, as usual. Yes. That's not good, is it? Look away. Utter filth. It's the only way to clean the wheels. Seriously. It works. It looks filthy, but it works. Because you've got a big hole and a small hole. Don't get those muddled up. Don't go in the wrong one. Yeah, only on Christmas and birthdays. So the shampoo actually provides a little bit of lubricant and also prevents splashback. All right, looking nice and clean already. Surprising, that citrus, isn't it? So when it comes to the rear of the vehicle, obviously there's some bits around there we need to sort out. The flaps, yes, the flaps make a welcome return. Wheels already been done, so we're going to go with, yo, look at that, that's a lovely flap cam, I'm calling this. We're going in deep and hard here and getting wet. So once again, use the citrus to your advantage. Give these a good scrub. And they are going to get treated later on. Hopefully we're going to have some nice shiny wet flaps. Enough of all this disgusting flap talk. Let's get to that really filthy wheel on the front. Yes, it looks like we're in change of brake pads, Harvey. There he is. Oh, we saw his feet. Oh, at least his feet are famous. You might see him later on. You'd think, looking at that, bust out the wheel cleaner. Well, let's see what happens. Come on, Paul, speed up, come on. My pineapple juice is getting warm and my twiglets are going off. There you go, it's sped up now. You see that brake dust oozing already. Yeah, surprising, isn't it, for a pre-wash? Yes, they are in dire need of a refurb, but they are the original wheels. Really? Again? Oh dear. Right, now we've finished doing the Scandinavian style wheel cleaning. It's onto this snow foam. 100mm in my lance. Provides a nice thick blanket of foam. And this isn't LSP safe. So any protection we have on the car, the remainder of protection on the car, should be dispersed with. So not really for maintenance, this, more for hard hitting, for stripping back. Yes, another rolling shot, nice one. The iconic front end with the black grille and twin headlights. And yes, we do have wipers on the headlights. Now, to up your cleaning regime, you can use the citrus on the bug-ridden areas. Not a huge amount of bugs on these, but it's worth doing just to get that grille looking better again and around the lights. I have done pre-washes before, not done this, and you can notice a difference. Definitely, so it's worth doing. And those are Alien Magic Hogshair brushes if anyone's interested. Now, a little bit of care taken here with this flap area because being an old classic car, the rubber seals can perish around the filler cap area. So a little bit of care taken here when rinsing down. And that goes for the paint as well with pressure washers. Just be a bit careful with classic cars. Any rust, blemishes or anything like that, just go a little bit gingerly around those areas. This car's not too bad. Fantastic on areas like this, the grimy bits around the chrome. That's not done for effect, badges. It's done because the grime gets stuck in between. Ideally they need removing and putting back on, polishing. So the rinse down stage, now bearing in mind because of the chemical we're using, this non-LSP safe snow foam, do not do this in the sun. You might get some streaking issues. Harvey again on the end of the pressure washer doing a bit of rinsing. So you can see on this bonnet shot there isn't any protection left. Now, I did have protection on the car. It was starting to fade down anyway. So we're not really, yeah, all right, okay. Enough for the pressure washer, that's it. There's obviously a bug there. So it's obviously done a really good job here, removing anything. And obviously there's no LSP left. Last stage protection. as demonstrated by my trusty assistant. So that's what we were left with. Nice clean surface, so we can dive in with our 2 buckets. Oh, they don't make cars like this anymore, do they? Shampoo next. Vortex Shampoo, 40 ml in the bucket. This produces a nice thick lather. And it is quite well lubricated, this shampoo. I did notice that straight away, but one thing I did note, hello, he's in the background, was the fruity fragrance. So that's what it leaves on the panel. Hello, he's trying to run me over. What's going on? More rinsing. Yes, spot that. Top right. What didn't I do? The old detail guards. Get them underneath your wheels. Schoolboy error. So after this was done, just on to the drying stage. Now, I did do a towel dry off camera, and then the nitty gritty areas. This is why these blowers are so handy. A little bit of soap residue in there. Onto the quick detailer. So this is going to provide some protection and hopefully some paint gloss. Now, believe it or not, these do make a difference. We'll see that later on in the video. A little bit of protection on the paint. So you can use 2 cloths for this if you want, but to be honest, if you don't oversaturate the first one, you should be okay. No streaks, no smears, which is good. Makes my life a damn sight easier. And it's safe to use on chrome as well. It's always nice this part because you're kind of on the home straight. So although these cars look absolutely huge, they're not. When you see a modern day BMW, it's quite strange. This one pulls up next to it. I always used to think these cars were huge when I was younger. They're not actually that big, not compared with the wide bummed cars we have on the roads today. A bit like when we parked the Mini next to a Mini. So as I said before, it's safe to use on chrome. It provides a nice finish to the chrome. Interesting fact, you can actually get the kits to replace all the chrome on these BMWs, believe it or not, including the ones that go around the windshield, the rear window, the bumpers, the lights. Yeah, it starts getting expensive. Glass cleaner, 2 more products. Now, quick shot of me doing the windscreen. There was no issues here whatsoever. Flashes off nicely. No streakies. We move on to the tyre dressing. Now, application wise, we have a spray head for this. This isn't a gel, this is just a sprayable product. Initially you'll see this go on, a nice wet look. And then you work it in with the tyre applicator. Thanks guys for sending one of those down. They're handy little tools. If you haven't got one of those, just grab an old sponge cut up. If you really want, you can use a microfiber. But sponge tends to be the preferred method. Also, that car will have to be moved so I can get the bottom of the tyre, those big old chunky tyres. So really work this stuff in. It's very thin. And you might want to layer this. I'm not sure on longevity of this, guys, at the moment. So while we've got it, why not treat the flaps? Oh yes, back to flap cam. So just work this in with the microfiber. It is a tad streaky. That's one thing I did notice. It's a bit streaky. And that is it, ladies and gents. That was a very quick review of the products this week for Vortexautocare. Enjoy some floaty B-roll. Okay, so what do we actually think about the Vortexautocare range? First up was a citrus pre-wash. Now, this week I used it on the wheels and it performed very well. 150ml in a 1 litre trigger spray. It got rid of all that tarnishing, it got rid of the brake dust, it oozed out the wheels. Rinsed it off, done job, simple. All you need to know is if products work. If they don't work, if they're finicky, they're awkward, I will tell you, that works. That's the citrus. Now, when it comes to the snow foam, the non-LSP safe snow foam, it does clearly state on the back of the bottle, if you wish to use a pH neutral snow foam, get a pH neutral snow foam. This is not that. This is a hard hitter. If you're a valeter, a detailer, and you're going to a very, very grubby car and you want to get it done speedily and you still want that snow foam shot for Bookface and Instagram, then use this. I did really notice it once I'd rinsed the car off. You could, visually see it, that it deep cleaned the paint, and it did make a big difference. Sometimes you use snow foams and you kind of go, you look at it and you think, ooh, that lower part, nah, that's not doing it for me. So it does what it says on the bottle. It's not safe to use, as in, it's safe to use. It's not going to burn your hands off, but obviously wear gloves when you're doing detail. I know I don't. You shout at me in the comment section because I'm using a camera, but wear gloves, obviously. Don't use it in the sunlight. And just be sensible. 100ml snow foam lance, job done. That was a snow foam. Shampoo, 40ml I used in my bucket, my 20 litre buckets. It's got a nice fruity fragrance to this. Nice bit of slip and slide action, and it does foam up. Hilariously funny story, when I put some in the wheel bucket and told Harvey, my son, the owner of the BMW, to agitate the bucket, but I clearly didn't explain it enough, and he put the power washer in on the top of the bucket, thus covering me in a nice thick layer of suds and foam and coating the camera. Thank you, nice one. But it works. 40ml, kind of more than what I'd normally use. I could probably come back a little bit. A nice product, that. Decent shampoo. Quick detail, this smells very, very familiar. It behaves very, very well. It's got a nice flash to it. There's no streaking. Coat the cloth, put a little bit on the panel, provided it's not too windy. On some of those clips I was doing in the car, the wind got up and it's just pointless. You're doing that, it just goes straight off into next door's hedge. So put it on the cloth and then put it on the panel. Less is more with these products. Take it from me, less is more. You think, oh, gloss, quick, spray the whole car. No. And you could probably use it as a drying aid, to be honest with you. There is a level of protection there. There is some beading to be had. You can use it on chrome, which we did. Maybe get away with glass as well. It says all surfaces. I did enjoy that. It works, it works. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. That was a QD. Glass cleaner, well, we've got one more after this. Glass cleaner flashes off, does what it says on the bottle, deep cleans glass. Not much you can say about glass cleaner. If it streaks, I'll tell you, it didn't. So that works. Now, when it comes to the last product, he's smashing that shelf. What an idiot. Right, tyre dressing. Now, when you apply this, it looks nice and glossy, and it's got that nice sheen to it, and it is very, very easy to apply because it's got the trigger head on it. That's fine. And you take off the excess with your applicator as provided, thank you very much. And I thought, well, that's not too bad. And then I moved to the back of the car. Now I worked my way around the car, and then I looked and thought, well, that's not that shiny. Now I did speak to the guys about this, and I said, look, they wanted a bit of feedback. And I said, look, I wasn't that overly impressed with the tyre dressing. They are working on a new formula for this, and they did say it's best to layer it. So it's kind of partly my fault. Next day went out, looked at it. Yeah, it's a bit darker. Initially when we were doing the car was positioned so the sun was coming around the side of it, and you could see the streaks. So it's the application, I wasn't that, you know, it didn't do it for me, unfortunately. Change the formula, we'll come back to it. But at the moment, not really that impressed with the tyre dressing. It makes the tyres darker, but it hasn't really got enough sheen for me. I prefer CarPro Pearl, to be honest with you. I do like it to last and have that glossy effect. It's not for everybody, it's just my personal preference. So let me know what you think in the comment section about that. That is about it really from Vortexautocare. Huge thanks to the guys for sending them down. We are inundated with products. We've probably got enough products now to last way past Christmas. I've got a huge box here, I've got one over there. There is stuff behind me under the shelf. Yes, I do receive a lot of products. It might not look it behind me, but I do get a lot of products sent down. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, all the Amazon links and the new merch is available underneath this website. If you click the Amazon links, you go towards supporting the channel, and it helps me live in the luxury I deserve and stop going to B&Ms and Audis. Well, at least I'm not drinking anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Tell you bye.